Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts, and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Let's take a look at the Bitcoin market as well, guys. In the recent few sessions, the market behaves quiet, and well, it seems that some preparation for upward continuation stands on the market because overall context and price behavior looks bullish. As we said, after the breakout of the major level here, we said wait for a pullback, some retracement, because market hits the overbought, and usually after the overbought, market takes some pause or even showing some pullback. And on the intraday charts, we pointed on two levels that you could consider. But currently, market hasn't formed the ABCD pattern to the downside as we suggested initially, but turns to the triangle consolidation. It looks like the pennant, bullish pennant pattern on the daily. Potentially, following the classical approach to the technical analysis, the pennant suggests upward breakout. Next target that we will keep an eye on will be 10 even area. At the same time, currently the two factors that makes impact on Bitcoin is coming halving. That should happen within the session, probably it's very soon. And second, it's big relation, tight relation to the stocks market. It's very strong correlation right now stands between the Bitcoin and the stocks. But stocks stands currently in a very tricky situation. Everybody now is preparing for non-farm payrolls release that should be outstanding negative. So Reuters poll suggests that should be somewhere approximately minus 20 million jobs. So this level is 50 times greater than the usual negative numbers. So you know that's usually the 400,000, 500,000. It's the ultimate levels of the negative numbers for payrolls usually in the previous few decades probably. But currently, based on the background of the pandemic action, well, market expects outstanding levels. Currently, it's really difficult to believe in these numbers, but they stand for minus 20 millions. Well, it's something outstanding, and that's why on the stock market, nothing is going on. Market just stands frozen and wait what will happen. No significant upward action stands on the market as well. And I would suggest that if indeed the numbers will be as bad as it's suggested, that could hurt stock market very significant. That in turn also could hurt the Bitcoin market. So despite it looks really bullish, it could, well, maybe not the reversal, maybe not the major continuation, but at least the deep drop here could happen. That's why you should be extra careful when taking any long position by far. Despite that, overall picture looks really nice. On the 4-hour time frame chart, we are watching for the same ABCD pattern, the same target. That's two levels that we have considered for its possible retracement. First one is 83. Second is confidence around 75. Now, with this triangle, as you know, triangle keeps chance on the both directions because it's forming narrowing swings, and it could be as the upward butterfly, right? As a downside butterfly. Here I have drawn the downside butterfly. In case of the collapse, the target could be hit by the butterfly. It approximately stands at the first destination point and agrees with the 30% FIB support. It also agrees with this A, B, C top target that we discussed recently. That's what will happen if market will start dropping. In this case, you could do nothing. If you still would like to take the position, I would suggest that it's better to use some stop buy order, because in the case of the extremely negative numbers, your order probably will not be reached, and you just will get no position. But in case of some positive result, or at least better than expected numbers, and Bitcoin starts rising, you will get entry. So the buy order should be somewhere above the A point. So in a situation where the butterfly will be erased by the upward action. So if you place the stop buy order somewhere above the 92 area, here you could be involved in the trading and upward continuation right around this level. And then the market will reach it. You already will do know that the bearish context, bearish pattern has failed. Alternatively, if it will be extremely negative numbers, market probably will collapse. And it's, well, let's hope, and it's a big chance that you will not get the fill on your order. That's the only way that I see if you still would like to take the position in advance of the non-farm payroll release. If you're a conservative trader, well, I would suggest that's better to sit in the hands and wait. Because, well, still to the 10,000, it's not really a big target for a daily chart, for a weekly. Once market will hit the 10,000, the chance to get the pullback. And later you will be able to take the position on some retracement. While risk, if it will be extremely negative numbers on non-farm payrolls and collapse on Bitcoin, stands significantly more valuable. And do not forget that on the weekly chart, our long-term bearish context has not been erased totally. And, well, chance exists that market still could return rapid down. This stuff has not been erased and it's not failed yet. That's why we should keep an eye on them as well and be extra careful on any positions right now. So that's a few thoughts that you probably could find useful in your own decision on the trading on the Bitcoin market.